Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm just doing a normal get to know me tag because I never properly introduced myself and I don't really talk a lot in my videos. So I don't have like any specific questions, but I'm just gonna like maybe say a few questions and like answer them or whatever, just like basic questions, nothing too much. So this gum is really good, so sorry if I'm smacking. I swear people always hit me up when I'm doing something, like it's like they know when I'm busy. Okay, so anyways, I'm just going to do like, I didn't even write the questions down, so basically I'm just going to be talking. So basically how I got into makeup. Okay, so when I was in high school, the first thing that I ever wore was powder foundation, and it was the L'Oreal True Match, the one that I use now to set my foundation. So I didn't use liquid, I used the actual powder. And I use the little sponge that comes inside. So when I used to put it on, it used to be like packed on, and I used to think it was just so cute, and looking back it was really ugly as hell, but anyways I was still pulling. So and I used to put that on and like my eyebrows were really thin. Like I used to have like the thinnest eyebrows like ever, and I used to put the the powder like all on top of my eyebrows, and then I would wear eyeliner. So I didn't even wear mascara. I didn't wear lashes. I didn't even know how to put on lashes. Like I just learned how to put on lashes like maybe 2015. But yeah, so that's how I got into makeup. But it was like just something brief. It wasn't really like, it wasn't too much. But then when I got into college, my freshman year, so actually no, my sophomore year. So my sophomore year, like okay, so the memory I have from my sophomore year from wearing my makeup was blush. Okay, so to this day I do not wear blush because of it. So it was like homecoming, and I decided I wanted to wear blush because I had just bought like all this stuff from BH Cosmetics, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna wear my blush. This is new stuff. I'm gonna use my brushes. I'm gonna use everything. So when I used the blush, it was literally like plopped down like right here. Like it was just pink, like all right here. And I'm walking around campus like this, y'all. Like I'm thinking like I am hot shit walking around campus, and I'm really looking a mess, y'all. Like couldn't nobody tell me nothing, okay? But when I look back at those pictures, I was so embarrassed for myself. Like why the hell did I have blush just plop, just boom, just right there, just all on my face? But anyway, so I would be like really bored in my room. I didn't have classes until like the afternoon, and I always wake up early in the morning, so it wasn't a problem for me to like stay up late and then be able to get up and get ready for class. So late at night I was like, oh, I'm gonna take some pictures. So I would like do my makeup, y'all. And okay, so I actually started using the matte concealer. I forgot what it's called, but it's like the one that's in like the circle or whatever. Yeah, I used to just patch it all under my eyes. Like if I had some throwback pictures to show y'all, I deleted them all because that's how embarrassing it is. But if I had some throwback pictures to show y'all, y'all would see how embarrassing that was. So embarrassing. But and I would just stay up really late, and then I would just practice and practice. The first thing I got down was my eyebrows. That was like off top. Eyebrows was like the easiest thing for me. Eyebrows was something that I consistently tried over and over and over. Like that's the easiest thing that I learned. Okay, so let's see, what's the next question that I could do? Well, since we was on the situation about me going to class and stuff, so I did go to college. I did graduate. My degree was in human performance, which is now named kinesiology. So y'all know that's like physical therapy, coaching. It could be under education as well. What else? Personal training, which is not for me. I don't work out. I work out for about a week. I swear up and down I'm going on a diet. I do the diet about a week. I'm done. I just cannot do the healthy thing. Like, if I drink a soda and I'm supposed to be eating healthy, it's like, okay, I messed up, so I'm gonna start next week. Or next week come, I ate a piece of candy, oh, can't do it, gotta start all over again. So doing a diet is just not for me. I'm from Texas, okay? So a lot of people say we have accent. Well, a lot of people say that I talk really flat. I don't notice it. Growing up, I feel like I was really shy. I really like got better at not being like that when I got to school, when I got to college, my freshman year. I had to take a speech class. And well, actually, every single class that I was enrolled in, we would have to stand up and introduce ourselves. So like when the professor said that, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna have to stand up in front of everybody. Like, everybody's gonna stare at me like, oh my God. I do not like attention on me at all. Like, at all. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't like people staring at me. I don't like people looking at me. But anyway, so like I will always get like so hot. I feel like I'm about to like drench in sweat. Like, that's how nervous I am, or how I used to be when I'm like speaking in front of people, especially people I do not know. And like, I would get so hot. And even though it's like things that it's about myself. So like basically we had to introduce ourselves, say our major and where we were from. I still like, I knew all of that. It's just that people are looking at me. Like, I don't like people looking at me. It's just, I just cannot. But I got over that my freshman, well, not so much my freshman year, but I had to get used to it because I had my speech class. At the end of the year, we had to do an interview in front of like the whole class. If that was a real job, they would have been like, ma'am, no, you go home. Just go home. But, and then after that, like, I just learned to just, even though when I was in class and like when the semester started, you know, and we're in a new class, and it got to the point where I'm just like, oh my God. Like, when I get ready to stand up, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You know, trying not to move my lips. But I used to be like, oh my God, oh my God. And I just know people are already looking at me. So I used to just be like, oh my God, like, I just could not do this. But now I learned to just get over it. I mean, because either way it go, like, I'm gonna have to talk in front of people like I don't know. I just did not want people looking at me. Like, I don't want, and I don't ever like to be rude, like, you know, by saying like, can you, you know, like, don't look at me. Well, I have before. I have been like, can you, like, please not look at me, you know? But nowadays, like, when people stare at me, it's just like, okay, either you're gonna speak or what? Like, why are you looking at me? It's like, what? So when people like stare at me and they don't speak, I'm automatically like, hey, you know. So they're just like, you know, hey or something back, like, why are you staring? Like, that's really rude. Okay, so anyways, in my spare time out of makeup, I like to just really really, I feel like I'm boring. I go out, and I do like to have fun and stuff like that, but most of the times I'd rather just sit at home. Like, but then like if it's, you know, something popping, you know, like homecoming or like spring break or one of my friends' birthday, my birthday, or anything like that, we going somewhere, we doing something. So that's most of the times that I go out. I don't really go out. It just depends on if my friends ask me to go out, you know, like, so if they're just like, hey, I want to go such and such, I heard this place is gonna be popping. So I'm just like, how far is it really? Because I stay like far away from like where everything is popping. So I'm just like, I'm not, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not driving. So y'all gonna have to let me know like a couple days ahead of time so I can prepare myself, because I know I have to drive, you know. But other than that, I just go out like special occasions and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, the usual. What else I like to do in my spare time? Okay, first of all, I do like to take pictures. Most of the time, I don't really post all my pictures that I take. I have like a whole bunch of pictures. Let me see. Let me see how many I got in my phone. Speaking of, I just got the 8, and why was I thinking, I went all the way up here thinking like, okay, I'm about to just get the 8, you know, it don't cost me anything. I might as well just get it. So when I go up there, I'm like, oh, okay, I got my 8 pictures about to be lit. I'm ready to take my pictures. I'm about to go home, do my makeup. I don't gotta go to work tomorrow. What's up? This 8 do not have the portrait mode. And when I was up there and I was talking about it, he didn't even tell me that the regular 8, why? First of all, I don't even know why I thought that the regular 8 would just have the portrait mode. Like, I didn't know it was only the pluses. Am I like dumb or what? Like, I did not know that. So they like switch all my stuff to this phone, and I'm just like, so as they're like doing that, because it took, you know, it took about 10 minutes or whatever. So as they're doing that, I'm like walking around the store, you know, looking at the phones, looking at the cases and stuff like that. So when I went to the 8, I'm looking at like the features and stuff like that. Okay, so scrolling, looking, where is the portrait mode? I know I did not just buy this phone to not have portrait mode on here. Like, no. Right here, do this phone not have portrait mode? No, it's the plus. It's the big phones. So I'm like, okay, no. So you just transfer everything that's on my phone to this phone. So I'm gonna need you to switch my phone. And so he's like, okay, well, if I do that, then you're gonna have to do this and you're gonna have to do that. And I'm just like, okay, no. So we're gonna keep this phone, because I'm already in a rush to go home to take these pictures on this camera. So no, we're not doing that. I'm just gonna keep this phone. Thought I had, maybe I should have wrote the questions down, huh? I probably should have wrote some questions down, because now I'm like stuck. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Oh, I can talk about, okay, so y'all, when I was little, okay, so my first pet, okay, so now, okay, now I don't like animals. Like, I'm not gonna say that I don't like them, you know, like they're like, you know, whatever, but I don't like to, I wouldn't have a pet anymore. Like, pets are just not for me. Like, I cannot, not even a fish. Like, I wouldn't be able to take care of a fish. Like, no. So when I was little, you guys, so I had this, okay, so I am originally from like this very, very, very small town. Like, before I moved to the place where I basically grew up and went to school and stuff like that, my grandpa, he got me and my brother, like, we had a pet rooster, okay? So I don't even remember the rooster's name. I don't even know if I could tell my rooster apart from all the other roosters, because I was like, maybe like, I don't know, I was super young. So I don't even know. Was I like 4 or something like that? Maybe like, I don't know. I was old enough to remember that I had a pet rooster. So I don't even know the rooster's name. I don't even know anything like that. But I did. And then we had this dog named Blackie, or whatever. That's what we called it. I really don't even know if that was the dog's name. But it was an all black dog. And that's what me and my brother called the dog. I don't even know. I don't even remember seeing a farm either. So I don't know where the roosters came from. But as I'm like looking back, we didn't even have like, I don't remember seeing like cows and like chickens. I'm pretty sure there was chickens, but I know for a fact roosters, and we had a dog. we definitely had a dog. But that was my first pet. This family, they had a dog, a Rottweiler. Is that how you say it? A Rottweiler? Well, yeah, they had their dog. So the dog was like outside of the gate, and my uncle was telling me like I need to go back in the house, and I'm just like, no, like I want to go out here and mess with this dog. So I want to be hard-headed, and I literally went to the gate and I was like making faces at the dog, you know, like whistling, doing all this stuff. Girl, when I tell you that dog jumped that gate, honey, I was crying. I was so crying. I was scared, y'all. Running didn't even help me. Like, luckily my uncle came and he like saved me, because I shouldn't have been messing with that dog to begin with. He told me to leave that dog alone, and I'm out there trying to blow at it, trying to bark at it, messing with the dang dog. So if I would have got beat up, that definitely would have been my fault. So to this day, I don't play with dogs. I don't like dogs. I just know. Let me see. Oh, I could talk about my favorite movies, I guess. I'm just talking, y'all. Like, I have this video, because I just feel like on my makeup videos, I don't even talk much, and I just look so boring. I just look like I don't even have like a personality, like, no. Because my friends really think I'm super funny, but everything that I say, majority of the time, I'm like so serious. So, but they just think I'm so hilarious. But so yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm in a group message. I'm actually in a couple group messages, and my friends are crazy, like crazy. I have this one particular friend. She know exactly who she is. Be blowing my phone down. Don't. And this is her right now. She don't care what time of the day it is. She don't care what you doing. She don't care. She gonna hit you up. So look, she already talking about we need to go plan a date to Top Golf. Girl, she's something else. And I always talk mess to her, like talking mess to her, like it just go through one ear and out the other. She don't even care. So I'm about to be like, we not going on a date with you. And she gonna be like, I'm serious, because she's very proper. She always thinks that we need to be doing something. No, you need to relax. You need to chill. You need to go to bed. That's what you need to do. But anyways, so I mean, I don't really know what else to talk about. I don't know. And watch when I'm done, I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have talked about that. I'm trying to think right now before I'm done, because I didn't even answer any questions. I don't even have questions, but I didn't even answer any. I talked about my first pet. I talked about where I'm from. I talked about how I got into makeup. I guess I could talk about how I got into YouTube. I wish that I would have kept going whenever I tried to do like my first video or whatever, because now like y'all would have seen me grow. I have gotten like so much better. Like, oh my god, like whoo, from the blush to the eyebrows. Like, I don't even wear blush anymore, and I actually want to try it again, but baby, I'm just not trying to walk around with plums on my cheeks. This I don't even know if I even properly put it on, but I'm just not walking around like that anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here to do a normal video, like get to know me tag. I don't even feel like I really talked about myself much. I didn't really talk about, well, I talked, but I didn't really, you know, talk about a lot or whatever. So yeah, if you guys like, for the people who already like subscribe to my channel, or people who don't even have a YouTube and you watch my channel or my video, or if you're gonna be a new subscriber or whatever, just comment down below like any videos or anything you want to know about me, or any videos that you would like for me to do, or just anything, you know. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll try to do next time, I would just like write out the questions because I didn't even really do much because I didn't really have no questions. I just wanted to go on here to just do a video because I'm pretty sure you guys think I don't talk and I don't have a personality. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here to just talk a little bit or whatever. Yeah, so if you guys could follow me on social media, I'm gonna put my information in the description box below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.